Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here and watching. So today I'm going to be doing something just a titch different. I'm going to be doing my Friday favorites and also combine it with like a haul and a chit chat of just stuff that I've picked up over the past week that I've received in the mail, maybe if I made an order. And I want to be doing that. I want to do that for all my Friday favorites now. So I'm very much inspired by Lisa D1, her Friday haul videos. I love watching those. Those are some of my favorite videos on YouTube to watch. I look forward to them every week. So that's what the kind of style that I want to do. She just talks about all the stuff that she's picked up that week. If she went shopping, and she just chats with you about what went on in her week, you know, all related to beauty and lifestyle type stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. And if you guys like this little bit of an, it's not like a huge difference than just Friday favorites, but if you like it, please let me know down in the comments and I can keep doing these. I have a lot of MAC favorites because I went to MAC. I went to the counter at a local department store because I had some back to MAC, and then of course I wanted to check out some other products, and I love asking the MAC artists or any makeup artists, anybody working in the makeup at the makeup stores, like I love to ask them like, what are your favorites? What are your recommendations? What would you recommend for me in my specific problem, skin types, blah blah blah. So I was like having such a bad concealer day that day, and I didn't use my go-to NARS Radiant Creaming Concealer. I tried out a different one and I just didn't like it. It didn't provide enough coverage. So I asked her about concealer, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I have a little bit of time. My in-laws were in town and they were watching the girls. So I had a little bit of time to kind of just frolic and play, which was so fun. So she used some products and did a nice concealer job on my under eyes, and it looked absolutely flawless. It was crazy. I didn't want to take my makeup off that night because it just looked so good. My eyes were so brightened. I tried to recreate what she did on me when I was at the MAC counter and tried to use her tips and tricks to get this concealer look, which I think is pretty flawless, and it definitely has covered my dark circles because I have really purpley bluish dark circles, especially like right up in here. So I will share all about that with you. Should we do that first, or should we do the back to MAC lipsticks that I got? Because I got 4 back to MAC lipsticks, all for free, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and start with the concealer, because that, I'm pretty excited about that. For concealer, she used a few different things on me, but what we ended up liking the best and what I ended up purchasing, well, I purchased one of the products she used and then she gave me a sample of the other one. So this is the Prep and Prime, what's it called, highlighter. And this is in the shade Bright Forecast. They have this in, I think, a total of 4 colors. And the Bright Forecast is, by the way, it's just like a click up type concealer pen, and I've never had the Bright Forecast one before, and this is more of the kind of orangey peachy color. And so the ones that I have had before are the Radiant Rose, which is the pink, and then the Light Boost, which is the yellow, because everybody always used to rave about those and talk about those specific colors, and I never thought to get this color because I thought it would be for darker skin tones, or I just didn't think it would work for me for brightening. Turns out I was wrong all those years. Turns out that this is awesome for counteracting those really dark purpley blue colors under your eyes. So after she put on the color corrector, she went in with a concealer, and I didn't purchase the full size of that. I just got a sample size here, and this is actually a foundation, but she said you can use it as a concealer, and it's amazing as a concealer. And this is the Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation, and I have mine in the shade NW15. So it's actually funny because I used to have this product, the full size, years ago. When it first came out, I got it, and I either returned it or it just sat in my collection for so long that I ended up decluttering it. I don't remember what the situation was, but it looks so flawless. And how she applied both of those products, the, what's it called, the Prep and Prime highlighter, and then the little concealer, I'll just call it a concealer. She applied it with this brush here. This is the MAC 286 brush, and it's a dual fiber brush like that. That's what it looks like. So I have raved about this brush since I got it for years, and I actually have, I think I have 2 or maybe 3 of these all together because I love it so much. I love it for eyeshadow. I've never used it for concealer. So I just love it for putting a darker color in the crease like that and just blending it out because, because it's dual fiber, it's just more user friendly. It just picks up the right amount of product and lays down the right amount of product. So I absolutely love this brush for eyeshadow, but she used it for buffing out and blending out my concealer, and it looked flawless. It looked so good. So I honestly forgot to use this today like she did. So I ended up just using a beauty blender to put those products on, and I just pressed it in the skin. If you guys watch any of my Instagram stories, I'm on there a lot with no makeup, and I have really dark discoloration under like right, kind of like right in the tear duct area and like right there especially. And it is hard to cancel out the darkness, and I'm just super impressed with these products. And then let's go ahead and talk about, or let me show you the 4 lipsticks that I got for free when I back to MAC some old product. And I didn't quite have enough product for 4 lipsticks. I think I was like 2 or 3 away, but she was so sweet and she's like, let's just call it 4 just so you don't have to take your old makeup home and you can just get 4 lipsticks. So that was so sweet of her. And I will show you first the one that I'm wearing on my lips, because this is one that I have actually never heard of, and I feel like I used to know all the MAC lipsticks, all the shades. I used to have most of them. But this is one called, what's it called? Skew, and it's a frost finish, which you can think a frost finish might be frosty looking and not very flattering. That is what it looks like there. It does have a sheen. Actually, let me just show it to you more on my lips. It looks like I'm just kind of wearing a gloss over top of a lipstick. It doesn't look super dated, like old school frosty, you know what I mean? But this is a color that was like a re-promoted color. Like they used to have it, it was discontinued or something, and then they got it back. And I just love it. It almost has like almost like a bluish purple like sheen to it in a really good way. So I love that. And let me just show you, I do have on a lip liner underneath of it. I just have on the Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner in the shade Palest Pink. It looks like that. So that does add a little bit more of a pop of pink as a base. So there's the lip liner and then the lipstick over it. But I just love that color. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful pink with almost like a peach hint to it. And it has, like I said, that almost just so subtle, like almost like a lavender, blue, purple lavender hint to it. So I love that. And then next I got Myth, which this is a color that I won't wear by itself. I'll either have to wear it with a lip liner or on top of another lipstick, and that's exactly what I wanted it for, just because it's so nude. But it is a very beautiful, like bright peachy nude. So I think over like Subculture lip liner, that would be really pretty, or any lipstick to kind of brighten the center is what I wanted to get this one for. So I love that, and that's kind of a classic color. And then I got Peach Blossom. I've never had Peach Blossom before. I think I have had Myth before, but Peach Blossom, so pretty. And Peach Blossom is a very neutral color. A neutral nudie pink color. It's right there. And this one is a cream sheen, and so it's just cream sheen. It's like self-explanatory. It's very creamy on the lips. I did try all these on when I was there, so she sanitized them all for me, and I just tried them all on, took my time, and it was so fun. By the way, MAC lipstick in Myth is a satin formula. And the last one I got, look at, they're all like the same color family. The last one I got is Faux, which is a satin finish also. And I used to have this and I just never wore it that much. I don't know why, but it's so beautiful. And it's just like that kind of mid-tone pink, like your lips, but a little bit different, a little bit better, a little bit different. So anyway, those are the lipsticks that I got with my back to MAC. I feel like I've been talking about MAC for like 30 minutes, so hopefully that portion of the video isn't too long. But I just had a really good time, if you can't tell. So moving along to my next product that I'm going to share with you. Something I ordered off Amazon. It's this pack of these lash guards or mascara guards. Now, if you have watched some of my videos where I've talked about the fact that I have lash extensions and I have them on still, but they need to be filled. I would have gotten them filled yesterday if I was going to continue getting them, but I'm going to have to stop getting my lash extensions done at least for a few months, because basically it's because when I had my hip surgery, if you're brand new and you don't know, I feel like I talk about it all the time. I don't want to repeat myself, but I had hip surgery in December and I was recovering really well, and then I developed tendonitis, and it's just too painful and too stiff for my hip to sit the hour or more, usually more than an hour it takes for them to do my lash extensions every couple of weeks. So it's just too pain. I'm just in too much pain. So basically I'm just gonna give my lashes a break from lash extensions, and in the meantime, while I'm letting them breathe, I'm gonna be wearing mascara, duh. But I'm also gonna get Latisse. I will be using Latisse, and I can do a Latisse video if you guys want. And if you don't even know what Latisse is, it's basically an eyelash growth product. Kind of like a serum. It's not really serum-y, it's more liquidy. But anyway, so the point that I'm all trying to say is the reason I purchased these lash guards or mascara guards is for when I wear mascara. One of the reasons I got lash extensions in the first place is because I suck at mascara, and I think it's just because the way that my eye is shaped, that I do my eyeshadow, it looks beautiful, I'm like, I love this eyeshadow, and then I go to put mascara on and I get mascara all over my eyelid, wait for it to dry, get it off with a Q-tip, and then it basically removes all my beautiful eyeshadow that I worked so hard on, and then I have to redo my eyeshadow. This is how you do it, I think. You just put it on there like that, and you can just go in with your mascara, and it protects the mascara from getting on your lid. So hopefully these will work. I will link these exact ones below. Let me know if you guys have used any of these little cheapy ones. They're just plasticky ones, which I'll definitely reuse these more than once. It has, like, you can do it like, how would you do it? Like that for your lower lash line, and then you can also do it like that for your upper lash line, and then also has this like that little thing on the bottom, so you can kind of comb through if you need to. Sticking with the whole eyelash dilemma, I picked up this week at Walmart, I picked up these packs of false lashes. So one of them is kind of a YouTube favorite one. All of my friends rave about this one, I swear. All of my friends that wear falsies love this. These are the Salon Perfect clusters, the 615s. They look like that. So I just wanted to have some false lashes on standby in case I do just want to wear false lashes and when my extensions fall off all the way, which I give them about a week until I have to start going in with mascara. And then I also got these, and I'm so excited to share these with you because they say that they're new. I've never seen them before. This is what it looks like. They're by Kiss, the Lash Extension Effect. So basically every one of these little guys has 20 lashes. Each cluster has 20 lashes. It says, features flat root for a more natural look. Tapered ends mimic actual lash. So it's supposed to be like a DIY at-home extension. I just wonder if it says how long you're supposed to wear them for. I mean, I'm sure the glue that comes with this, and it comes with the little tool as well, I'm sure that glue is intense. It doesn't say how long you can keep these on for, but if you're gentle and just clean it around your lash line, just like you would clean if you have eyelash extensions. These might last for a good couple of days, and these actually really remind me of, or make me think of, the Lashify, which is like a DIY, or it's an at-home lash extension system. And I actually looked into getting that, but it's like $150, and the reviews are so mixed on it. Some people love it, some people say that it doesn't, they only last like a day. So I'm just not, I wasn't sure about that. All right, you guys, so that is everything that I had to share with you. Thank you as always so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.